So we're here today to bring attention to a serious problem in the Coos County Jail with medical care, that people who are in need of urgent, necessary, life-supporting medical care have been unable to get it. An inmate found him vomiting up blood in his cell. Mr. Brown looked up from the sink where he had been vomiting, and there was blood just all down the front of his face and his chest, and blood on the sink and blood on the floor. And that person ran to the corrections deputy and said, you know, this man's dying. He needs help. This is horrible. And at that point, finally, they began to look at Mr. Brown a little more closely, but still, it took another 2 hours before he made it to the hospital. Almost 2 hours. And by that time, it was just too late. He died a little bit later at the hospital.
They didn't let us know he was ill or anything. We would have been right over here to take him to the hospital if they didn't want to.
And the purpose of this lawsuit for the family of Mr. Brown and for Mr. Taylor is primarily to try to make conditions in this jail better so that other families don't lose a loved one and other people don't suffer permanent injuries and permanent illness because of the poor health care in this jail. It looks like procedures that they had in place were not adequate, and that at times even those procedures didn't get followed.